Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here from the Report 9000, and today we're doing something a little bit different. No games, nothing. As you can see, I changed my surroundings a little. If you guys followed my stream on Twitch, if you follow my Twitch account, then you will know that I said I will be recording a card. Now, this is interesting. A card in my hand. Not just any card. Can anyone read this? That is right. As you can see by the title of this video, welcome to a Bakugan Collection Showcase. And as I know, this video is going to get about 5,000 dislikes, but the reboot is coming not too long from now, and I will leave a description to the Bakugan website where you can watch the Bakugan? Yeah, the Bakugan trailer. The incoming transmission on that website would be about here, or no, here. And my camera's flipped again. Yeah, it's flipped. Hold on. I think I can fix that up, that webcam feed. Flip vertical? No. Boy. Hello down there. Alright, flip horizontal, and now flip vertical. So, it should be right about here. I did that right? Yeah, I got that right. It should be here. Okay? Enter your name down here when you're on the website. And you should be getting either feed or a waiting page, and you can watch the Bakugan anime anywhere on YouTube. Just search for Brawlers, New Destroyer, Daily Invaders, Metanium search. We've got it all. I've got like I don't know how much Bakugan over here, and there's also a utility in here that I will show you. So the Bakugan, the battle gear, the cards, the ability cards, dates cards as in dates cards and ability cards, date. Don't even think I said something else. And a little utility that will be very useful for your game. So without further ado, let's get into this. Bakugan Brawl. So battle gear abilities, what they do basically is you would normally send out a Bakugan and attach a battle gear to it, and it would heighten your G power, and it also comes with its own ability card, which I will show you later on. They come now. Each ability card will come in either English or Spanish. I don't know why Spanish and not Japanese, since the anime originated in Japan, and same with the toy line. But enough of me yapping, or gonna be yapping, whatever. Enough of me talking. Let's get right back into this. What are attribute bonus? When you flip a date card, there is a specific number, like the one I showed you on the disability card. And what those are basically you have your okay, no. I'm not gonna spoil this video anymore. If you've seen anyone else do a Bakugan collection update or an unboxing, then you will know what I'm referring to and what I'm explaining. Okay, that's not good. Anyway, back to the video. A really good chance of getting a Bakugan on the dates card. Let's continue. I'm actually not sure what it is. Okay, so apparently I have figured out what the battle tactic is. I'm going to pull this up right now. Give me 1 second. Browser URL. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright then. So, what is the battle tactic? So basically, apparently what they are is they are very, very useful Bakugan that are actually not very common from what I saw. I'm trying to get a useful view, but I'm not getting anything. I'm trying to add. Okay, this video is getting completely crap. Okay, let's try this. Okay, you guys can now see my. It's getting in the way of my camera. Hold on. So let's put the camera up front. Much better. Now let's minimize it or shrink it. There. So, battle tactics. What are they? So, zoom in a bit. Battle tactics is a special treatment in Battleground metagames which replaces the Battle Chant series from the Daily Invaders. A battle tactics Battlegrounds G power is determined by a wheel. The wheels are turned by a semi-gear that moves when the Battleground opens. The outcome determines what the G power of the Battleground will be in battle. Note: some exclusive battle tactics Battleground can change attributes via the wheel instead. So I actually have 2. That's interesting. And the list is Meta Dreadnought, Razornoid, Infinity Trister, Infinity Helios, Mutant Elfin M, Boulderon. Now I actually have one of these. I'm not going to say which one it is now, but we will get into that very, very soon. Alright, let's re-large my and get back into the video. video. We're about to showcase the Bakugan. Guys, before we showcase these Bakugan, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, hit that bell icon. We are already at 30 subscribers. I want to get to at least 40 or 45 by the new year. So if you guys are interested in subscribing by the new year, I want to at least get to 45. Guys, for you 30 people who have subscribed to this channel, I cannot thank you enough for the support you've given us. It just shows me that you guys actually enjoy a bit of my content, and you don't just snap your face into the dislike button every time. So thanks a lot, guys. It means a lot to me. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's get right back into this thing. Oh shoot, I'm starting to think that that thing didn't get any audio whatsoever. Oh crap, I don't think this is getting any audio. Oh no, guys, I think I might have to actually rewatch the video. I'm scared that I didn't get anything with the Bakugan and the ability cards. Oh crap. Alright, let's get right back into this. So, our first ability card will be showcasing Mutant Elfin. This is my favorite cheat card that I use. Grain of Sand. This is the ability card. The highest attribute in it is green, Ventus. And this is Mutant Healers. So, no, not Healers, Elfin. Grain of Sand. The background with the lowest G power wins this battle. And I've got 2 or 3 of these. So, this is very useful to me. I most of the time get the lowest G power. So, first background we're going to start with is this. I'm gonna swap. Hold on, I'm gonna swap webcam right now. I'm just gonna swap webcam. Okay, so let's swap mic here. Okay, we're back to normal with the microphone. So I'm just gonna move the webcam away from now. Move this down. So I apologize if the footage is a bit choppy and not zoomed in as you guys would like. I would have recorded it with this, but I don't have a lot of storage on my phone. So anyway, like I was saying, let's get right back. So first up, what we're going to start with is this guy, Ventus Limulus. I'll get this closer to you, guys. Just 1 second. This guy is Ventus Limulus. Ventus Limulus is a Bakugan from the Season 1 Battle Brawlers series. Ventus Limulus has when in its true form, not in ball form, has the appearance of a horseshoe crab. The Octopus version was used by Marucho in the original show, and it is actually very commonly found in the plains and seas of New Vestroia. I'm pretty sure this was an off-color one, because I'm not sure how there could be a Ventus. Let me ask if it's a horseshoe crab, but still, that's very useful. It's got, I didn't even tell you, this thing has a G power of you can see that it's got 510 Gs. You may be telling yourself, wow, that's a lot. It's not. I have a way better one right now. Also, guys, I will be actually missing 2 or 3 Bakugan because they're not with me right now. So, geez, we already reached 22 minutes. We got hurry. Next up, the next Bakugan on our lineup is Ventus Griffin. Ventus Griffin is used in Season 1 as well. Ventus Griffin has 630. I have a duplicate of this in another attribute, so this guy doesn't close well. Sometimes I have to like force it. Yeah, like that. It literally just opened the mouth and put it down. Next up is a familiar face. This is Pyrus Griffin. Now, one thing that you might not know is that this one actually has 430 Gs. Again, you may think 630, that's even better. It's not. I got a way better one. Next up, we have Artwas Elfin. Now, remember what I told you guys. From the description of the battle tactics, all these Bakugan, from the battle tactics have a G wheel, which can sometimes be replaced by attributes. Look at what Elfin has right now. That's right. This is a Battle Tactics Artwas Elfin. Now, not all the Elfins have this. Some don't. Some come in just the plain attributes, but it's actually very useful to have. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna try reconnecting this webcam because this is being ridiculous, and I kind of need to see. You guys kind of see me, otherwise you might not understand the whole explanation. So let's just fix this up a little bit. So another video capture device. Edit this thing. Let's fit this screen. Get this thing in front. Get this all the way back. That's better. Okay. Now reconnect this. Okay, now we should be getting better feed. Yep, there we go. Hope you guys can see this. There we go. Okay. This is yeah, stable. That's stable. That's stable. Okay, that's stable. Next up, we've got. Now remember what I told you. I will explain the others. Watch this. This is a Battle Mutant. Now remember I told you about the ability card that has Battle Mutants in it. This is a Subterra Ventus Battle Mutant. Now, this is what makes the Battle Mutants interesting. I'm not sure if you can see it, but on the Subterra half, I'm not sure if it's zoomed in properly. Not focused properly. This is focused everything though. Anyway, I'll have to start recording with my phone. Get better quality. But the Subterra half has 880 Gs, while the Ventus bit, yes, I know I did not break it. This thing actually just comes off sometimes. This Ventus half here okay, we gotta focus this as 210 or 150 Gs. So that's the least. And no, 880 Gs? Not quite there yet. I'm gonna save my most powerful one for last, because I want to show you guys what the shot that I have. And this isn't even, and the last one won't even be my most powerful. My most powerful is at my other house, my mom's. And what I told you here, you've seen the red, the green, and the blue, the RGB. I don't mean to say that. The RGB have all got different attributes. These numbers here give you a boost whenever the gate start is open. I don't think I can go through all of these in this video, or I can and go through them again. So yeah, next up we have Watergate. This was one that I got with my delivery. Yes, yes, you can still buy them. I will leave the eBay link down in the description below. But anyway, the most powerful on this one would be Aqua. So this Elfin, if it lands on Aquas, if it did not, it landed on Darkest, it would get 120 since it landed on Darkest. And the base G power for this Bakugan is 650. So that means it would have 770. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This Bakugan here, hit us, would be not yet. Aqua's Bull Cannon. This is a spinning Bakugan with a spin core in its base. To close it, you would have to wind this thing to close it, and it just spins constantly. Sorry if the video is a bit choppy. There's a bit of webcam lag with the other one. But anyway, this Bakugan comes with a base of 580. And this is a Metanium Surge Bakugan. Oh yeah, I actually don't know which one this is from, but the Elfin here is from New Vestroia Season 2. So I don't know why I'm closing all these up. I just for sorting these out. Also, if you want, I will record little skits of me and my friends battling with these things. Yes, my spoon. Step up there. Alright, right back into the video. Next up, we have. Hello, my puppy. Next up, we have. I'm saying spoken. But next up, we have a Chaos Magnace. Season 2, of course. Now this thing has actually lost its G meter, so I can't remember which one exactly it has, but it's judging by the groups which I did first time, it has 450 Gs, which means this it would get 570 if my math is correct. Okay. Next up, we have Pyrus Apolloneer. This is one of the 6 legendary fighting Bakugan of Historia, and it appears in both Season 1 and Season 2. Mainly in Season 1. It's got a G power of 650, and it is in a translucent form, which means on this Gates card it would get 680. No, 670. Now, closing this one's always a pain. Alright, shuffle the Gates card. Next Gates card we have is Duck and Wind with a Storm Styrus image. I don't have Storm Styrus, I don't even have regular Styrus. The only regular Styrus I have is a Deca, and it's not even here. I don't remember when I got it. Alright, the next background we have is a Battle Tactics. I should have done Battle Tactics on their own. Oh well. Good idea from this time I did this. Hi Lou. No puppy love here. Alright, next up we have Pyrus Infinity Helios. This is a Battle Tactics which is a little different. Remember on the website that we had, it mentioned this wheel. This is a G wheel. Now the base G would have to be the lowest for me, in my opinion, which would be 650, but it can go up to a max of 1150. This is my most powerful Bakugan if you set it to that. But right now it's set on 650. So also you can see that it has one arm broken off because, well, I've had the same for a very long time. And just to tell you how, just to show you how it looks in ball form normally. Yeah, the feet close like that. It's very weird. To show you how it looks in ball form, with both arms. That is how Infinity Heroes is supposed to look. Alright, next up on our list is, oh, this guy doesn't have any legs, but he's got horns. This guy is Aquas Ultra Dragonoid. When the start of the show, Dragonoid is the partner of Dan Kuso in the show, the star of the anime. And this guy ranks at about 7. What rank do he ranks at? 710 Gs. And this guy actually also has a spin core, only he doesn't spin as much. Right now his whole base is spinning on the thing. So to close him, you would have to pull down this trigger as well, then pull down this one, and you would also have to turn the base until you hear a click. Then you close the lights, put the head in. Sometimes it doesn't fully close well on the first time. And this guy's also broken. He's got this bit right here chipped off, so only one of his wings close. Alright, next up we have that salty date card. I'm not even going to mention them already. Next up we have Pyrus Battlets Dragonoid. This guy came with the Dragonoid Colossus, which is a battle suit for the Bakugan. It's also season 3. Wait, I don't actually know when that was. This one is Season 4 Dandelion Invaders, Spectra partner. Okay, yeah, I went through the rest. This guy, I think, is in Season 4, Titanium Surge. And what's funny about this guy, different from the others, is these two pegs. Like I mentioned, we will be diving into the world of battle gear. What is battle gear, you ask? Battle gear is basically a form of armor that gives the Bakugan a G boost. So first up we have Darkest Air Core. Darkest Air Core is from Season 3, paired up with Darkest Darak from the Dandelion world. Pyrus Nuket's gear. Also for Air Core, I forgot to mention. We have Air Core's ability card. This has a Ventus and Subterra ability clarification. Next up is Nukix. Now this is a very useful card, especially with the Bakugan that I have that owns this battle here. In its Pyrus form, you have this text. If your Bakugan is any version of Dragonoid, it changes your enemy's attributes. So looking at this date card, you can see the G values. Not clearly, but you can see them. If your Bakugan would be a Darkest and your opponent would be a Chaos, you can flip it to Subterra easily and you would have a win whatsoever. And there are little things that come out of his side, like little rockets or edges. This is part of the Dragonoid Colossus, and it slips onto Drado quite nicely. I will show you how these guys open together later on. Next up we have Beam Blitzer. I'll have to move this a bit closer. Beam Blitzer is a battle gear that's also part of the Dragonoid Colossus. And this one came in Pyrus. It is a bronze and gold. No, is it bronze or gold? I don't know. No, I don't even know. Anyway, Beam Blitzer's ability card. It's like this. I think it's a reference card, in fact. And what it says: once during this battle, after a coin is flipped, you may turn it over. I don't know what that means. But Beam Blitzer. And if you put it on, oh yeah, Battle Dragonoid G Power 770. These gear also grant a G Power. I'll go through them when I open them in the other one, in the showcase. But looking with it on Dragonoid, I have to use the main camera. This looks brilliant spectacular, if you ask me. He's just like a giant cannon coming out of his back, which looks pretty insane to me. Anyway, Beam Blitzer. This up is one of my personal favorites. Axe Tor. This is part of the Dragonoid Colossus, and as you'll notice, if I turn it over, it's got two sets of pins. One for Drado, and one for the Dragonoid Colossus. This goes on the head, behind the head of the Dragonoid Colossus. And drop it on Drado. It also has a giant set of wings. Pretty flippin' spectacular, if you ask me. That was all the Dragonoid Colossus parts we have. Moving on, we have Battle Turbine. Oh yeah, I don't think I can show you the no, I can't show you. Sorry about that. The Axe Tor Deer. Flip a coin. On heads, your Bakugan gains G power equal to the date card's highlighted bonus. So basically, it would gain 100 Gs as well as its attribute. So if it's an Octopus as well, you get 200 Gs. Same as for Chaos. Battle Turbine is a Ventus. Ventus G. A Ventus gear. I'm not sure who his partner is. But anyway, moving on. Next up, we have Vilantor. There's actually a meme of this, I think, on some Battle Brawlers. Vilantor is a Ventus gear. And here's the ability card of Vilantor. It says, all ability cards your opponent played during this battle are removed from this game. So this negates all ability cards. G bonuses, G reduction, you name it. So I'll just close up these gear right now. Alright, for I'll close these later. Next up, we have Subterra Bolt Cannon. You thought you'd only see one of these guys. Let's just change the eight cards real quick. Firestorm. Now this guy is actually a bit broken. He doesn't close fully. And he doesn't spin on open because, well, I've had this guy for a long time. I've had these back for like 6 or 7 years. So don't expect them to be all fixed. And the one thing is, the manual part of Bolt Cannon is actually his head. It goes down, and I'm actually not sure why. I mean, he has a slot for Bakugan. Bakugan are basically just weapons that you put on your Bakugan. Sure, like Balladeer, but not at the same time. Now, I promised you guys I would show you my most powerful, second most powerful anyway. And introducing Aquos Spadrex. This guy is actually a Baku Fusion, as you can see by his tail here. It has a head similar to that of a Baku Nano. And this guy is ranking at 990 Gs. Now, Battle Dreadnought is the only Bakugan I have that is able to calibrate with Battle Gear. It's the only one that's compatible with Battle Gear. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, I'm pretty sure, second moment you've been waiting for, the tool. Introducing the Bakugan Battle Launcher. This handheld device lets you load up your Bakugan, say I want to launch Spadrex with extra boost, and gives you a better chance as what the Bakutech anime calls a critical KO. So say I want to put Mega Nemesis here. I don't even have to use the magnet with this one. Say I put Mega Nemesis up here. One shot. That doesn't always work. Let's use Apollonian, shall we? He's translucent and more light and lighter. Bam! You shut it off, and it's only considered a critical KO if the Bakugan is standing in the end. So let's try that again. Okay, it doesn't always stand, but you get the gist. This machine or gear lets you shoot the back. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It actually stood. The magnet is stuck, but it doesn't always open on command because the magnet is a bit fizzled. Now I'll show you what to expect when you actually open this thing with a Bakugan partner. So slide the Bakugan on, you open it, you start the brawl, and immediately you want a G Power addition. You grab your Nougat Gear, Battle Gear Boost. Sometimes you need a tap. Right, just like that. You grab your, I'm just going to often say, Vilantor. It's my friend at school of mine said, calls it every time he sees my Vilantor gear. He just up and says that. Now this guy actually is a full cylinder. You have to like open up pegs at the bottom. But say you wanted to use Vilantor, you set it down, and sometimes this thing doesn't open as well. But there it is, Vilantor. And then one of the pegs is, one of the parts is actually broken off a couple of years ago, so there's no hope of finding that one. Next up, we've got Atator, Battle Gear Boost. Now Atator, okay, so this gear comes with a G boost of 100, whereas this one, I'm not sure, I think it broke off. Anyway, next up we've got Beam Blitzer, Battle Gear Boost. You've already seen this guy, but the opening is quite cool. Okay. Battle Turbine, Battle Gear Boost. Oh, okay, guard out. Stay on the card. 80 Gs, also 120 Gs. This is not meant to be on him. So that's much. Next up and final, Udarak Air Core. Alright, let's finish this video up. We have hit the 50-minute mark. Sorry that this video took so long. Battle Gear Boost. Now it's meant to open fully automatically, but again, this thing's been in my possession for a long time and the peg is actually busted. So, I am sure if you can hear, but it's like a drill. It's upset the dog. Anyway, guys, I would like to thank you for tuning in. For those of you who actually did, I would like to thank you for tuning in to my Bakugan clutch and showcase. If you have enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up. And sorry if I didn't go through all my date cards. There wasn't exactly much time. Let's just move these things aside here. Hi, Dorado. Awkward. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. It means a lot to me that some people actually, well, other than me, of course, the people who have liked this video actually enjoy still playing with these things. And I would like to thank all of you who have watched for the views. And thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for 30 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but at least my channel is growing a bit more. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Keep going, stay in school, and keep brawling. Time for me to go and answer the call to Bakugan Brawl.